Alrighty. So it was like, what, 5 people there that we murdered? And we started the game having taken one out. So we're 2 down. 3 to go. I'm sure the later ones are not gonna go that quickly. Because it's typically like early, it's like, yeah, take this down, and then you have to go and, you know, take out the little lieutenants and then work your way up, find where they are, help everybody else. It's just how it goes. But that's fine. It's always a fun romp, every Assassin's Creed.
Behold what
I
becomes
just wanna know
of
what
those
this
who
fucking
disobey
fucker's just saying some bullshit.
Bayek, take care. Siwa is a dangerous place.
I don't even know if it's bullshit. It might even line up with what Bayek wants. I'm just not listening, unfortunately. Whee! Alright. Let's do it. You wanna leave Siwa? Yeah. I can return later. I'm all good. That's all I wanted to know. I'm not leaving home forever. Just for a significant period of time.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
So yeah.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great library.
And she said if you are coming to tell you one word, Serapis.
Serapis. The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bayek, do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
What? You don't think the beard fits him? You don't like his style? I don't think it's that bad. Oop, and away we go. First stamps! Yay!
Oh shit!
Trophy!
Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat!
Whoa.
Layla! Wakey wakey!
Okay.
Don't make me
What
come
the
down
fuck?
there.
Who the fuck is Layla?
Layla?
Oh!
Layla! Come on back.
Well, this
are
is
you with me?
unanimous.
Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think you'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not gonna be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
So we're an actual person in the first, or like a named character, because there were those two where you were future, but it was basically like self-insert, so they didn't have a
Still
name
looking for the
and they didn't use
cyclosporin?
pronouns and all that.
I definitely packed it in the med kit.
Look, I'm just exploring, okay? Don't judge me.
1 bar. No, half a bar.
That's not a lot of bars. What's in here? Can I look at emails? Oh my god, there are too many things to click. Oh no, here. Here's my horrible thing of needing to read everything, gonna haunt everyone. Oh my god, are you joking? There is this much to read. I'm in love. Historical Research Division Employee Manual front page. Is there just stuff? Okay. I'm so sorry. This is all it's gonna be for a bit. No, I'm not gonna read this quickly. Oh, give a shit. Yeah. Bullshit. Employee manual. I just want to look at it. I do like that they have it like in the picture and then as more legible text at the bottom, which is good. That's very delightful. Okay, sure, I guess I'll just read it. Understanding yesterday, bettering tomorrow. The Historical Research Division was inspired by the works of Dr. Warren Vidic, a pioneer in the fields of genetic memory science. Vidic's work needed raw data reaching beyond what was available at the time. The Historical Research Division was quickly put together at first to accommodate Abstergo in its research, but soon took on a life of its own. Dr. Warren Vidic. Dr. Vidic was responsible for Abstergo's first forays into genetic memory exploration. Without the benefits of Vidic's extensive research and rigorous approach to scientific practice, Abstergo would not be what it is today. Alvaro Grammatica? Grammatica's background in mechanical engineering, biology, and computer science helped make him the first to recognize how rich and meaningful historical material acquisition could cement Abstergo's standing in the modern-day landscape. Don't know if I read any of that right. It feels like I'm weird. I don't know. Isabel Arden. Arden joined the company as a digital archivist with a deep knowledge of computer science. She ushered in a data revolution which reshaped Abstergo's acquisition, management, and archiving of genetic memories. How useful. Simon Hathaway. Hathaway is the current head of the Historical Research Division. His insatiable thirst for knowledge of all things human drives Abstergo's pursuit of historical and memory-based data towards unexplored frontiers. Delightful. Oh god, there's so much and I want to read all of it. Oh, this is terrible. This is amazing. I love it. I'm so sorry. Historical Research Philadelphia Facility. Yeah, I find it harder to read the top stuff, so I'm not going to keep it on the pictures. Apologies. A historical city seemed a fitting location for a facility thriving on history. Located just minutes away from the famous Delaware River, the building itself was designed in 1985 by the rising architect Jean Nouvel. The facility houses various divisions. Lineage and Acquisition is housed next to Abstergo Medical, and both have very strong ties to historical research and the very special Animus training program. The respected Joanniotso Berg oversees the Philadelphia facility, known to be a favorite venue for crucial director gatherings. Of course, nothing eclipses the imposing library and archive hall where all of Abstergo's knowledge, both physical and digital, is said to be stored under impenetrable security. Cool. Otso Berg is a douche as far as I remember in the game. Historical research, modern-day historians. Abstergo's historians have nothing in common with the academic scholars you might be thinking of. They master a deep knowledge of historical tomes and an uncanny ability to successfully comb through voluminous databases owned by Abstergo. However, they express their true talents when out in the field, retracing what forgotten stories were left behind. Assisted by cutting-edge technology, each of our historical tactical team, HTT, is composed of a tactician and a medical officer. Together, they gather the knowledge told by forgotten artifacts and extinct bloodlines. They uncover tales through obsolete and combine the wisdom of oral history and tomorrow's scientific discoveries. These see-it-all, find-it-all teams allow Abstergo and all its divisions to push back on the limits of what is known and what can be done to better the future of each and every one of us. Cool. Oh my gosh, why? This is all I wanted in this game, and it's here, and I love it. Like, to be quite honest, every modern day part of the recent games where it was just like, oh, it was like cutscene and you never got to run around and read shit and find files, I was so disappointed because it's my favorite things. And now it's back, and I'm so happy, and it's so specific to wanting this. Alright. Historical research, medicine at the service of history. What we know about who we are and what our purpose is in this universe will shape the scientific breakthrough of tomorrow. Men and women have been looking at foreign galaxies and the Challenger Deep for answers or shreds of evidence that could open the door to the next scientific revolution. Abstergo turned to a far more familiar phenomenon for answers. Perhaps the answer is within each and every one of us. The human genome conceals our blueprint, but perhaps it contains a lot more. Today, we are exploring genetic memories, and we are already applying knowledge acquired thus to improve our performance as individual, but also as a global society. Tomorrow, we might explore memories hidden in structures far more obscure than the human, and who knows what we'll find. Such is the task of our medical endeavors. We do not strive to heal the body through a direct cure, but rather, we strive to use our understanding of chemistry and biology to change the way we lead our lives. For the better. No, to leave them, because that's what our ideal is. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Field guide. The field manual from page. The Historical Research Division. It's the field manual. Let's read a manual, because that's the most interesting thing to be wasting my time on. Okay, this I can actually read. Emergency procedures. Managing and balancing initiative when in the field. Standard procedures requires both members of a tactical historical team to signal without further delay any changes occurring in an ongoing mission. Changes in deployment, operations, methodology, timing, person of interest, and or expected results need to be communicated and approved by proper channels, both through central dispatch and internal memo. I am not reading that form number. Fuck that. Unauthorized action is to be considered only in the face of imminent danger, or if facing the threat of permanently compromising an operation by losing crucial data beyond our means of historical recovery. Okay. Interesting. Standard issue. Standard issue material. In the field at all times. A portable animus, 2 high-performance laptops, a portable inverter generator, 7,000 watts, 4x5 gallon gas can, subject to vary with mission, 1 thermoelectric cooler with rations, facultative for most urban setting operations at team's discretion. What? The 1 4WD SUV, 4.7 LVA with 6,900 pound towing capacity. Equivalent will be supplied if Abstergo issue vehicles are not available, or if abroad with no access to Abstergo's float. Okay. 1 standard issue pharmaceutical kit, complete with certified chemical set, auto-injector, cannula, and defibrillator. Hopefully we don't need a defibrillator. Hopefully. Portable Animus FAQ. How to use, how to help. 1. How do I adjust the portable Animus settings? Don't. Under no circumstances should this equipment be tampered with. The technician must connect to the instrument using the approved procedure only. Their vital signs will then be monitored by the medical officer, either locally or remotely. According to the readings, the medic may suggest course corrections and or best use of the medical equipment made available in the standard issue pharmaceutical kit to ensure the health and safety of the Animus user. What is the procedure in case of power failure? In circumstances where the portable Animus cannot be connected to a standard power supply, the generator provided in the technician's equipment offers 5-day autonomy of use with the standard supply of gasoline. If at any time power shortages or failures are observed during Animus use, it is the duty of the medical officer to notify the technician or to terminate Animus activities until a reliable power supply can be found. The Animus includes a failsafe that prevents serious physical harm to the user. Are you sure? Are you sure it does? I'm not sure I trust you. Transfer of rights. Legal disclosure of intellectual property rights while in the field. Disclaimer. Abstergo Industries owns... Okay, I'm not actually reading a fucking... that. I'm sorry. Roles and responsibilities. Who does what in the field? Historical Research Division teams are composed of 2 Abstergo operatives. The efficiency of each team is based both on excellence of individual skill sets and on the successful integration of these skill sets into a functional whole. Medical Officer conducts genetic, chemical, composite, geological analysis of artifacts/persons of interest. Ensures the health and safety of both team members. Assesses personal activities that may harm the success of an operation in progress. Provides chemical and pharmaceutical support to artifact/person of interest as required. Monitors the technician's Animus readings and provides appropriate support. Technician oversees tracking and extraction of artifact/person of interest. Access the Animus, if required. Provides necessary technical support for the operation. Acts as primary point of contact for central dispatch. Prepares operations reports. Good to know. Holy fuck. 3 million things. So exciting. I'm a terrible... Brief interlude for the next fucking half hour of me just reading. I'm so sorry. But I'm not gonna not do it because I'm an asshole. Who loves this? Oh, pretty. The journey through time is a... Wait. The journey through time of a journey through time... Fuck you! I don't like that sentence. Introduction. DNA is more than pure genetic information. It also contains zettabytes of factual and historical data, which we now call genetic memories. The initial goal of the Animus Project was to explore those genetic memories via virtual reality. Breakthrough discoveries allowed the technology to become a way for Abstergo users to actually interface with history and explore what once was thought for lost forever. The Animus software is adaptive, so as the memories unfold, the program adapts subtly to render a customized experience within the framework's boundaries. The experience unravels in the user's conscious. It unlocks reflexes and skills the body was unknowingly hiding. The Animus is a window to the past, a door to the future. Join us as we revisit just how this journey came to be. Through you guys killing a lot of people, fucking with a lot of people, you know, but I don't think that's in this guide. Where it all started. It was in Philadelphia, in 1795, that Philip Singh Bayek performed the first human blood transfusion in the history of medicine. The idea of transporting blood from one body to another fascinated the distinguished surgeon, but what he found exceeded his expectations. Fearing the scientific community would not be ready for such revelations, he gave his unpublished paper to his colleague and friend, Benjamin Rush. Bayek's knowledge was all but lost until Pauling, financed by the Rockefeller Foundation, started researching the restricted archives of the Library Company of Philadelphia, and found the Bayek paper that had been secretly preserved by Rush. Pauling's work on the hemoglobin structure, which was loosely borrowed from Bayek's lost paper, paved the way to his triple and double helix discoveries. Cool beans. Wait, I'm assuming there wasn't a second page. Oh, okay, that might not be true. Oopsie. Okay, that didn't have a second page. Did this have a second page? It didn't. Okay, so it was only this one. Okay, good to know. Abstergo's interest. Clinton B. Rosenberg, PhD, was hired by Abstergo to keep a very close watch on Dr. Pauling's work on DNA structure. He reported his findings directly to the director of Abstergo Chemical. The relationship eventually turned sour, but the information gathered proved essential to Warren Vidick's Animus project. Oh dear fucking shits. Okay, August 14, 1952. Mr. Director, as requested, I am keeping you abreast of Dr. Pauling's latest findings. Please find an article slated for PNAS enclosed, which proposes a structural model for okay, I can't read that word, though. Deoxyribonucleic acid? Sure. I will spare you the details, but you will find his triple helix model, made of 3 intertwined strands of DNA, to be highly elegant. It rivals his earlier work on protein structures. I believe Abstergo Chemicals should pay special attention to the evolution of DNA science, as it will likely unlock the very secrets of life. Please note, I would be more than willing to play a more direct role to encourage Dr. Pauling's research efforts if you wish me to. In the meantime, I wanted to thank you for trusting me with the business of the Foundation. I am honored to facilitate the work of such brilliant scientists. Kind regards, Clinton B. Rosenberg, PhD. Mr. Director, I don't know if you're still part of Abstergo. Sometimes, when I get lost in senior moments, I wonder if you ever existed at all. I'm just so tired. I think my time here is coming to an end. We're sequencing whole genomes in a matter of weeks now. We're under phenomenal pressure to reduce delays further and ship anything to this man, Vidick. We truly are nothing more than an assembly line at this point. What a waste. I'm not stupid, you know. Even this old man has realized our masters are after something of utmost importance hidden in the human genome. They spare no expense to provide my kids with the most advanced technology to increase productivity. Like everyone here, I've heard the most preposterous rumors about Vidick's Animus project. That memories of someone's ancestors are encoded in one's genes. That Abstergo believes that claptrap explains why so many millions of dollars keep pouring in here. It makes no sense. And to top it off, I never found another sample with triple helix DNA. Life's obsession was all for naught. So long, my friend. Clinton B. Rosenberg. Delightful. Okay, holy fuck.